The past, the present, the future. Where will we be on today's Time Talks with Jeanie? Happy Easter, everyone! And this time we're going to talk about the Easter tradition celebrated by Christians as the resurrection of Christ. However, many Easter traditions are not found in the Bible. The most specific one is that of the Easter Bunny. The Bible makes no mention of a long-eared, short-tailed creature who delivers decorated eggs to well-behaved children on Easter Sunday. However, the Easter Bunny has become a prominent symbol of Christianity's most important holiday. There is no exact origin of this mythical mammal, but according to some sources, the Easter Bunny first arrived in America in the 1700s with German immigrants. Now, they brought along their tradition of a leg-laying hare called Esterhaus or Osterhaus. Their children make nests in which the creature could lay its colored eggs. Eventually, it spread throughout the United States, and the fabled rabbit's Easter morning deliveries expanded to include chocolate and other types of candy and gifts, which decorated baskets replaced the nests. And the children often left out carrots for the bunny in case he got hungry. Now, these eggs were a tradition, but not in the Bible. It's an Easter holiday egg is likely linked to the pagan tradition as an ancient symbol of new life. Now, Christian perspective, Easter eggs are said to represent Jesus' emergence from the tomb and resurrection. Decorating the eggs for Easter is a tradition that dates back to at least the 13th century, according to some sources. One explanation is that the eggs were formerly a forbidden food during Lent, so people would paint and decorate them to mark the end of a period of penance and fasting, and then eat them on Easter as a celebration. Now that brings us to candy. The Easter candy is the second best-selling candy holiday in America besides Halloween. And among the most popular sweet treat is that of the chocolate eggs, which dates back to the early 19th century Europe. They've long been associated with Easter as a symbol of new life and Jesus' resurrection. Now, according to the National Confectionery Association, the jelly bean is second behind the chocolate egg. But then we have the lamb. The lamb is traditional Easter food. Christians refer to Jesus as the Lamb of God. Now, this came to be after the Passover. Jews who converted to Christianity continue the tradition of eating lamb at Easter as a celebration of being spared during the Passover. And it would be one of the first fresh meats available after the long winter. But then that leads us into the Easter lily. Easter lilies symbolize the purity of Christ to Christians and are common decorations in churches and homes around the Easter holiday. Lilies are native to Japan and were brought to England in 1777, but wound their way to the United States in the wake of World War I. They went on to become the unofficial flower of Easter celebrations across the United States. So everyone, I say, have a wonderful, safe, and blessed Happy Easter. From one half of the Potastic 2 to you. Have a good one.